TV3Newday. I'm honored to be seated next to a man who has traveled very far and wide, and he decided to go on a trip on a motorbike from the UK to Lagos, Nigeria. Well, he made a stop in Ghana, and so we had the opportunity to speak to him. But why would anybody even want to put themselves through this? He's here to tell us. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm well, thank
Akwaba.
you. Akwaba. Okay, Yena. Okay, that's the response.
I almost say Yenya. Is that all right? Yenya? It's perfect. Anyway, that means you're welcome, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
How are you doing?
I'm very well.
Are you not tired?
No, I'm not. I guess, after being on the road for 31 days, I think the body's used to enough.
21 days?
31.
31 days?
Yes.
It took you 31 days to move from UK to Ghana?
Yes. Actually, if you look at total number of days, but
yeah.
that's not the effective days because, I got to do a lot of meet and greet activities,
I see.
While I was starting this, I never knew it was going to take this dimension. But along the line, Rotary started, World Health Organization, UNICEF, everybody's saying, we need you to do this, we need you to do that. So, that extended the number of days I've been spending in some of those stop points.
So usually how long would you stay at one spot before you move?
Well, it depends on the activity. Like in Senegal, I was there for 5 days. In Côte d'Ivoire, Mali, I was there for 4 days. Côte d'Ivoire, I was there for 4 days.
Wait. Let's draw the map properly.
Yes.
So you started from the UK,
Correct.
London to be precise.
Yes.
And then where was your first stop?
Okay, the first stop was Bordeaux in France. So I rode from London to Bordeaux. Then I had a one-day stopover in Bordeaux. Then from Bordeaux, I proceeded to Girona.
Hold on. So from London to Bordeaux, how long did it take?
It's about 750 kilos.
Okay.
So it took me
Kilometers,
about 8, 9, about 12 hours. Why is because, I needed to cross the English Channel.
Yeah.
So I had to go on the ferry.
Yeah.
Then, the UK is no longer part of the EU.
Exactly.
So there is a hard border. I need to cross the UK customs. They also need to cross the French customs. So that took quite a while, because I need to go through the X-ray scanner just to be sure, which they did for everybody, that you're not carrying anything.
Yeah.
So it took quite a while. So that's what made the first day to be like 12 hours to get to Bordeaux.
12 hours on a motorbike?
Well, but if you look at effective riding time, maybe I'm going to say 8.
8 hours.
8. But because of the custom checks and all that, the ferry the sail time for the ferry, so that took
that took you. Yeah. So between the UK and Ghana, how many countries have you stopped at?
Let me say, I think that should be like, is it 8 or 9 now?
Oh.
Because I was
just 8 countries?
8 or 9 countries.
Between Ghana and the UK?
Yeah.
Oh, now we can walk,
because
we can walk.
It was the UK, France.
Okay.
Then you have Spain, you have Morocco, you have Mauritania, Senegal. Then I have Mali, I have Burkina Faso, Côte d'Ivoire.
And then Ghana.
Then Ghana.
Wow. Why are you doing this?
Well, you see, for me, it's all about giving back.
Okay.
It's all about giving back. And why is this? Why do I say this? You see, I'm a Rotarian, right? And what is Rotary? Rotary is an organization of people who are there to solve some of those world problems, some of those little problems in the world, like hunger, some diseases like polio, water, sanitation, health, all those issues. And what does Rotary ask us to do? Come with your skills, your talent, your gifts. Use it to actually impact, make the life a little bit better for less privileged people. Okay. Now, my kind of person, I'm an outdoor person. I like anything physical. That's my DNA, that's how I'm created, that's how I'm wired. So I want to do the London-Lagos trip. It's one of my bucket lists. One of those things I call before I die thing.
Yeah. When did you have this on your bucket list? How long have you had this on?
Well, it's been, actually, I like planning. I like long-term planning. So I have a series of bucket lists which I've put up in the last 5-10 years of things I want to do.
Yeah.
So this is one of them. And I said, okay, if I'm going to do this and I'm a Rotarian, why don't I use what I have, the skills, the talent, and use it to touch life? If I go ahead and just do it for myself, it's selfish. Yeah. But I can use it to address a cause, to promote a cause, to try to draw media attention and awareness, to people about polio so that, we can bring down the issue of vaccine hesitancy. People can actually go ahead to take the vaccine because the fact is we have the technology, we have the vaccine, so we can actually end the disease.
But how does you moving from one country to the other help address this problem?
Yeah, because
Break
look
it
at it
down
this
for
way.
me.
If you look at my bike, I don't know if you've seen a picture of my bike or some of my pictures.
We have it.
You
We
will
have it on the
see
screen. Yeah.
I have a flag, a 3-1 flag on the bike, and it has first the Nigerian flag. It has the end polio flag there. Then it also have the Imagine Rotary. Now, everywhere I go, the flag is attractive.
Okay.
Every point, people flag me down. People stop me. Policemen, everywhere. Tell us about this. Tell us about polio. Okay. What is this? What are you doing? You know, now, you see, like they say, pictures are worth 1,000 words.
Yeah.
When people saw those things, saw the picture, saw the flag, people want to talk to me. People want to find out. People want to take pictures with me.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, I can tell you that it became like a lot of work because, you know, you're riding. I expect I was going to make some trip maybe in 8 hours. But I ended up doing 10 hours because I have to do a lot of stops to take pictures, to talk to people.
And everybody who takes a picture posts it.
Yeah, they keep posting. So, you know, look at the ripple effect.
Message, okay.
So, and you know, when you educate one person, if you educate a woman, you know, you educate a nation, you know, an entire generation. Now, imagine if you educate more than 1 million women.
Wow.
I'll give you a particular example. I was in Burkina Faso. It coincided with when they had a festival. They call it Santa Ba. It's one of their biggest cultural festivals there. I didn't plan for it. It just happened. And I got there, and the community gathered almost like about 300 women together. And we had a very good, well, I couldn't speak, but I had an interpreter.
Yeah, I was going to ask if you can speak. What do they speak? French?
Yeah, they speak French.
Okay, even in the local
Yes. So, but I had an interpreter, and the interpreter was actually able, and I could see the joy, you know, in the ladies' faces. Now, imagine the ripple effect of that message with 300 women.
Yeah. Yeah. That's impressive. So you have a whole team that goes with you, and they film the whole process.
It's a solo ride.
What?
It's a solo ride.
Wait, hold on. Daniel, replay some video. So I saw you on a bike.
Correct.
You were clearly far away from the camera.
Yes.
Someone must have been filming you.
No. I filmed
You're flying
myself.
with a drone at the same time?
Okay, no.
Your camera is 360.
Yeah, it's a 360 camera. Then it has a tripod mount on the camera, you know, and it had this invisible selfie stick.
I see.
It sees everything, but it doesn't capture the camera itself. So if you're looking at it, it's like there's a third person there actually doing the filming, but
it's just
nobody.
you.
It's just me.
Oh, this is impressive.
Yeah.
But is this safe?
Actually, yeah, it is. Actually, if you look at I'm looking at this picture here, just by the tank, just a little bit above the reserve tank by my bike, you will see a little mount.
Oh, Daniel,
that is the mount that the camera is attached to.
Okay.
So it's not obstructing my riding. It's just there on its own.
There. But how safe is this? Okay, I see what's on the screen now. How safe is this? Because if this is a solo journey, you're on your own, crossing these borders, going through towns and cities that nobody knows of you.
Yeah.
How safe is it?
Well, I'm here, so it's safe.
Did you encounter any challenges? Anybody trying to attack you along the way?
No, attack, no.
Okay.
Challenges, so many. You know, the point is, it is tough. Yes, by all means, it is tough. A lot of people actually call me crazy. But it's okay, I'm used to being called crazy.
Oh, yeah, used to?
I'm used to being called.
This is not the most extreme thing you've done?
No, this is not the most extreme one. I mean, I've climbed Kili twice. That's Mount Kilimanjaro.
Twice?
Yes. I did it twice. I've cycled, you know, bicycle this time around from Lagos to Ghana and back.
Huh?
Yeah.
Bicycle?
Bicycle.
How long did it take you to do that?
3 days to Ghana, 1 rest day in Ghana, then 3 days back.
You can use, what, 2-3 days to travel from Ghana to Nigeria?
Actually,
on a bicycle?
I planned phase 2. I wanted to do the phase 2, but COVID stopped it. The phase 2 was supposed to be 2 days. You know, I just wanted to stretch myself a little bit more.
I see. Wow, that's a selfie stick, by the way, that he was talking about. For those of you who are trying to see it, that's it. But this man's adrenaline, I mean, it's on a different level, because I don't know how anybody wants to jump on a bicycle and travel from Ghana to Nigeria and use, what, 2 days, 1 day rest and go back. That's impressive. Now, you made a stop here, and I can imagine the welcome that you also received when you got here. Tell us about that.
Yeah, it's been mind-blowing. The welcome in Ghana has been fantastic, like other West African countries that I got into. And I was just sharing with someone, I said, when I got to the Elubu border, and 7 bikers were already at the border waiting for me. They came in from Accra. They were waiting for me. And, you know, when we set off. You know, they helped me with the border formalities.
Yeah.
Then when we set off from Elubu coming in towards Accra, I was joking. I said they gave me the kind of a presidential motorcade that even Putin would be jealous.
I know, right? Oh, but that's nice.
So it was really nice. You know, it's a good camaraderie. You know, you find that camaraderie. I didn't feel alone. You know, it was nice. You know.
How long have you been in Ghana?
I came in, this is the second night, third day. Yeah.
There must be a reason why you're here for that long.
Well,
you're having some Ghana jollof?
I tried one. I tried one, was the day before yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was that your first?
Ghana jollof, no.
Okay.
The other time I rode down to Ghana, I tried the jollof. But the one I tried the day before yesterday, I wanted to comment, but people said I shouldn't comment.
Why?
They said because the jollof was made in in the house of a Nigerian that lives in Ghana. And she went to try the one made by a Ghanaian.
Oh, so she didn't get it, like, you know. Don't worry. Johnny Hughes is here. He'll make you Ghana jollof.
All right.
Yeah?
Thanks.
So when do you leave?
I leave on Thursday.
Thursday?
Yes.
You're going straight to...
No, I'm going to Togo.
Okay, you go through Togo before?
Yes, I'm going to be in Togo for 2 days. Then I go to Benin. I'm going to be there for 2 days. There are also activities like this one planned.
But you were supposed to be in Nigeria on Wednesday.
No, okay, well, that was the initial plan, but we had to change it because of the activities in Ghana and in Togo and Benin. So I'm going to be in Lagos on the 29th now, which is a Sunday.
Oh, man, you're keeping your people waiting for too long. I'm sure they're anticipating your arrival.
They are.
This is very impressive. I mean,
thank you.
I was wondering how on earth anybody would go on a trip like this and use that to propagate a message, but I get it now, and I think it's very ingenious.
Thank you.
It is ingenious, and I wish you luck. I'm sure after this you're going on another one.
Sure.
Maybe from what?
Well, the next one I'm planning actually is I want to ride from Lagos to Israel.
Lagos to Israel?
Yeah.
Sorry, how long is that going to take?
Well, I'm still working on the plan. So, you know, like normally my kind of person, I take a lot to plan because I know when I get my plan right, you know, the probability of a successful outcome is much greater. So I spend a lot of time planning. Then I use, you know, implementation. You know, actually, if I want to put figure to it, I say my time planning, I put 75% of my effort planning, then 25% implementation, or 20% implementation, then 5% maybe for a rework. You know, there might be need to rework some of it. And it's worked for me. I learned it from, you know, great people, great adventurers, that's how they do. So, you know, just see what works, replicate it.
And who's been funding this? Buying fuel all the way from
London to...
In a time of crisis, global crisis, I can imagine what it's been like.
It's been very expensive. When I mean expensive, it is very expensive. Actually, the fuel is actually the cheapest part of it.
What's the most expensive?
You know, the bike alone cost me about $12,000.
You had to buy a new bike?
I bought the bike,
you
I had to buy the bike.
No, I thought you already had this bike.
No,
You had to buy it for this journey.
Yes, I bought the bike for this journey. You know, I had to buy the bike, all the accessories on it. I needed to do the registration and other paperwork. Even the insurance alone on the bike was £2,800. You know, because I have a UK driver's license, but I don't have a UK motorbike license. So I have a Nigerian motorbike license. So, you know, motorbike is considered high risk. So because of the high risk of that, and because I don't have a UK motorbike license, my license is coming in from Africa, so the insurance premium was quite high.
Really high.
But if I needed to ride, I have to go through it.
I was going to ask about recouping some of that cost. Would you be willing to take passengers? Maybe our life. I just want to get it maybe. Not all the way here.
That would be bad, you know?
You pay small to support.
And like she asked me, everything is self-funded.
Right.
I didn't take any penny
Anything
from
from
anyone. You know, it's my lifestyle.
That's how you live.
That's how I want to live. I can afford it, then I do it. Right. So for me, like I said, I see it as my contribution to this cause. People have asked me that all this we are looking at probably will have cost you maybe like close to maybe $20,000. Yes, about that. Why don't you give that money to polio? It's okay, but that's being myopic about it, like I tell them. I said, look at the message, the communication. You can't quantify that. Look at the message that's going around. Now look at the number of people being inspired by the whole of this thing. You can't put a figure to that.
That's right.
True.
Wow. Kunle, you have done very well. The first time I came in contact with the name Kunle was in Olarotimi's.
Okay.
So Congratulations
Kunle.
to you.
Thank you very much.
And keep it up.